cryptozoologist was coined around 1959 with the literal meaning of the study of hidden animals. This eventually gave birth to the term cryptid, a term we use today to define many animals of which are debated to exist. Some more famous so-called hidden animals are the Sasquatch, the Loch Ness Monster, and El Chupacabra, but that's not what we're here today to discuss. What's up, Freaky Fanatic? It's Freaky Informer here, and today we're shining a light on the Ozark Howler. We're going to get up close and personal with the creepy creature, learning about what it looks like, and briefly investigating some sightings. Before we get into it, I'd like to really thank you for the overwhelming response I've received on this channel so far. Shout out to the folks in Spooky Cryptid posting, this one is for you. I really appreciate you guys. Now, on to the Ozark Howler. The Ozark Howler gets its name from the Ozarks area of Arkansas, where the most recent sightings of the creature have occurred. Sightings have also occurred in Missouri, Oklahoma, and Texas. For the purpose of clarity, I will continue to call this cryptid the Ozark Howler. However, it is also known as the Hoo-Hoo, the Nightshade Bear, and the Devil Cat. All of these names are disputed, but the creature's appearance is universal. The Ozark Howler is described as being the size of a bear, with shaggy black hair, a thick body, some stocky legs, glowing red eyes, and large demonic horns. Its cry is somehow more terrifying in description than its appearance. When this creature screams, you hear a horrifying hybrid of a wolf's howl, elk's bugle, and a hyena's laugh. It's this distinguished cry that gives the cryptid the howler portion of its name. Others have described the creature's call as being similar to a woman's scream or a wailing banshee. Nobody knows for sure what this creature is, but many speculate that it is a misidentified species of big cat, or a relative of the equally terrifying paranormal creature known as the Black Dog of Death. Much like the Black Dog of Death, the Ozark Howler is considered to be an omen of death. But, is the Ozark Howler real? Nobody can say for sure. This creature seems to be as elusive as Yeti or Sasquatch. One piece of possible evidence asserts that there have been sightings of the cryptid since the 1800s. This sighting was reported by a resident in Missouri who claimed to have felt the creature. Unfortunately, there is no evidence of a photographic nature due to the time period. We don't know for certain whether the creature even survived the experience. Rather curiously, a supposed sighting of the creature in the 1950s was not consistent with any other sighting on record. A mysterious goat-like creature spotted by an Ozark citizen named the unusual animal as the Howler, simply because of the witnessed animal's black pelt. Between the two of us, dear listener, I think this witness had simply seen a goat. Or, perhaps, there is a cryptic creature with a similar appearance to the goat. Perhaps this person witnessed Baphomet. The latest known sighting of the Ozark Howler comes from 2015 in the Devil's Den State Park. A resident claims to have captured a photograph of the famed creature. However, I cannot show this due to copyright laws. There are many theories as to the origin of the Ozark Howler, but the most popular are that it's a form of mutated bear or big cat. The origin of the cat theory supposedly comes from the eyewitness testimony of a truck driver who, upon turning in for the night, saw a mysterious creature. He would go on to describe this creature in great detail, stating it to be a cat-like creature with a long tail, shaggy fur, glowing red eyes, and a stocky build with a beard. Many theorists have put forward the hypothesis that the Ozark Howler is an elusive species which branched off from our saber-toothed tigers long before any of our currently discovered and documented big cats did, allowing it to become the apex predator of the feline world. Others are convinced that some of the Joe Exotics of the world had pet jaguars and their pets escaped in the area. Others in the cryptozoologist community are adamant that the Ozark Howler is an elaborate hoax, willing to die on this particular hill. Lauren Coleman himself, a prominent figure in the field, tracked down the university student he believed to be behind the false folklore, and told of it in his article Ozark Howler, Faux Cryptozoology. However, the The tale of the Ozark Howler predates the students' so-called hoax of the late 90s. Early settlers in the area were Scottish and Irish immigrants, who brought with them tales of the Black Dog of Death as well as on Banashida, or the Banshee. Claims from these early settlers include talk of hearing a woman's screams. Often men would run into the woods to help, only for these men to be later found with their throats ripped open. It seems that the creature's scream lured the men into the woods to meet their doom. What do you think? Is this a long-hidden creature or an elaborate hoax? Let me know in the comments. This has been Freaky Informer with a cryptic tale of a well-documented hidden animal. Stick around for next week to hear a horrific true crime tale about a prolific serial killer in South Asia. Remember, if you're out at night and hear a screech, run. Stay freaky, stay informed. It may save your life.